doing today? My name is Dylan. If you are new, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications if you haven't already. I know a lot of you have. I send that notification out every Monday through Friday if nothing bad happens. We will be answering some get to know me questions. Again, the last one I did was a couple months ago, and I feel like I've changed a lot, and I didn't really in that video was kind of just questions that from the web. It wasn't no get to know me. With this video, my objective is to have you leave here with some knowledge about me. Let's just get right into it. What is the dumbest way I've ever been injured? Oh, okay, I have two. So, I came home from baseball practice one day, and I was starving. You know when you get home from sports and you're just like, you're cranky, you're hot, you're sweaty, you're relieved you got off, but you're just starving. So I got off, and I'm expecting food at the house, and it gets eaten. So at that moment, I just get so mad. I ball my Arthur fist up, and I just punch the fridge. The worst part is, it was my right hand, and I'm right-handed. So I broke my pinky all the way through here, these 3 fingers, and then I think I fractured my pointer. I don't remember, but that's one. I have another one. It was a long time ago. Me and my brother and my friends were playing basketball out here, and we were seeing who could dunk, and I couldn't dunk at the time. So I decided, okay, why not just put a chair there and just jump off of it? So I did that, and then I rolled my ankle, and I went to the hospital. So that's basically my life. I get injured the most in sports. The dumbest ways I get injured. One thing you guys wouldn't guess about me is I'm not a shy person, but I'm really to myself. So, I mean, I don't need to talk to anybody, but when I do, you better just walk away. You're gonna wish I didn't talk to you because I won't stop talking. My most unusual talent is, I'm good at every sport. That's a good talent. I could go out and perform at a very high level in any sport. Another good, I wouldn't say this is a talent, but I'm really good at working. My thing is, I hate getting started, but when I start, I don't stop until it's finished. So that's a good talent, right? That's a talent? Or is that just like hardworking? That's a talent, it's talent. We'll say it's talent. Talent. What's the most awkward thing that happens to you on a regular basis? If I do, the most awkward thing is, this is not gonna sound awkward, is when I'm blasting my music really loud and someone pulls up next to me with their window down, so I just kind of like nod. I just turn the nozzle down just a little bit. Just cause like it's kind of ignorant when you blast some like music when someone's right next to you. Don't pull up next to me then. How about that? But yeah, I don't really do a lot, so I don't really have any awkward experiences. I don't really get awkward. My worst bug-related story. Are spiders acronyms? Oh, I don't know what they're called. My worst bug-related story actually happened. Well, I'm gonna do my recent bug-related story. I don't mess with bugs at all. We had that Airbnb in South Dakota, which you guys can go check them videos out. I posted them. I vlogged in South Dakota almost every day. So if you guys want to go see them, I will link them in the description, or you'll see them on the end screen, who knows. We were in the Airbnb, it was like 10 o'clock. My parents were going to sleep. They were getting ready to go to sleep, and just out of nowhere, this big ass spider comes. I'm telling you, when I say big spider, I mean like big spider. I'll actually show you guys. I'll just pop it up right now. That picture, it was dead. So, I mean, guys, we had to kill it. Like, that thing looked deadly. There's sometimes that you don't need to kill something if it's too small, but when it's that big, graphic. Guys, it's just graphic, I warn you. Skip 30 seconds if you don't want to hear this. When he hit the spider, it had babies in it, and babies went everywhere all over the carpet. Worst case scenario. Straight karma. What's something that people think makes them cool, but really makes them look ridiculous? Okay. I'm not really a judgmental person. I'm really not. Like, if you rock your own style, go ahead. Rock your own style. I don't judge people at all. I've been practicing that. I don't judge, I just tune in. If I had to say one thing that makes people look ridiculous, is when they put on a fake persona of themselves. Like, I'm not trying to call anybody out, but when you post a picture, I mean, we all edit photos, but when you over edit it and shit like that, that's kind of just, it's like ridiculous. When you can tell something's edited bad, it's ridiculous. Like, clothing wise, if you want to rock something if you want to wear sweats, I'm all for sweats. I think sweats look very attractive on men, on girls. They're gonna judge you no matter what, so just do your own thing. Worst food I've ever ate. We'll go recently. We had a trip this year. It was to Tennessee, Gatlinburg, Tennessee, if you know anything about that. It's a great place. 10 out of 10 recommend if you're over 21. because there's a lot, you know, Tennessee's like it's like a whiskey state, you know, try all that moonshine, stuff like that. I don't do any of that, so I probably wouldn't go back if I had the chance. We were there, we were eating crawdads, and I don't know if they made them wrong or something, but it was weird because you would like tear something off, seafood. If you don't know what crawdads are, they're seafood. You would tear something off and you just eat it. I ate like 2 things and I threw them away. I couldn't do it. There was so much. It was like $30 for the meal too, and I just threw it away. What is my biggest accomplishment? My biggest accomplishment at the moment is really just coming out of my biggest accomplishment is actually pursuing what I want to do in life. Pursuing, like, it took me so long to create a YouTube channel, but when I did, I felt so much better about it. Especially with the support I get every time I post a video. You guys are awesome. What is my eye color? My eye color, you tell me, I don't know. This is gonna be weird, I'm sorry. I think it's green and like brown. It can change, one can look more green. This one usually gets a lot more brown than this one. So I would say hazel, or green and brown, whatever. What is my favorite holiday destination? That's a good question. Now, I have never went anywhere on the holidays, and I really want to because my family is big about staying home with all the family. I mean, yeah, that's nice, but like, we'll say my ideal holiday destination, it depends. What day? We'll say Christmas. Definitely New York. Because if you go somewhere in New York, I live like 8 hours away from New York. So if you go, we'll say like the 20th to New York, and you stay a couple weeks, then you got Christmas and you got New Year's in New York. And they go all out. But that's definitely somewhere I want to go for Christmas. That's my ideal holiday destination. And we'll have like parades and all of that for Christmas. Have you seen New York in Christmas? That's all I have to say. What is my favorite music genre? I have a lot of music genres. If I'm working out, I'll listen to rap, like trending rap right now. Like if I'm in the shower, I'm like driving home. It really depends. In the shower, I'll listen to like a lot of like alternative, dance, marshmallow. What is my favorite type of clothing? What is like street? I like a classic streetwear. Like I like the Holy jeans, Holy black skinny jeans. White Converse, obviously, I wear them all the time. But I just like the classic, you know, classic vintage streetwear. What are your plans for the future? Wow. What are my plans for the future? I gotta get a drink of coffee for this one. My plans for the future, I start school here in a little bit. So if uploading is gonna be a problem, which I don't think it should be, because I think I go to school every day but Friday. So I should be fine posting every day still. Well, every Monday through Friday. But my plans for the future, this can go deep, and we could talk about this for forever. When you say that, like so much just goes in my head. We'll just have to make another video on that one. Are you scared of heights? Yes. I'm trying to get over it. And I do want to go skydiving. So, Jay Alvarez, let's go skydiving sometime. Hit me up. What aspect of my life needs tremendous improvement? I do need to go harder than I do now. Stop procrastinating. I need to put my foot on the gas with no brakes. Green light, go. If I can eliminate anything, it would be procrastination. Do I have any birthmarks? I do have a birthmark, but I have hair, so you won't be able to see it. But I think it's like a red like strawberry thing back here on my head. I don't know where it's at. I don't ever cut my hair like that, so I would never see it. If you say this is the birthmark, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just a freckle. What is the last text message I have? Psych! How many boyfriends, girlfriends have you had? I've had 0. How many countries have I been to? I've not been to any country. I live in the country. Where do I want to go out of the country? We'll just rearrange the whole question. Great question, great question. Again, I could talk about this for hours. I really want to go to Jordan. It's supposed to be one of the safest places in the world. But again, you don't know that until you go. I also want to visit out of the country. I want to visit a lot of tropical destinations. You got your Bora Bora, all that, duh. I want to Jamaica. Jamaica sounds cool. I do want to go. I want to go to Toronto. Toronto. All them tropical destinations, Bora Bora, Cabo, all that. And I mean, there's some more that I just can't think of. Australia, yes. What is the worst grade I ever got on a test? Okay, let me explain myself. Actually, I don't have to explain myself. I'm not gonna say her name, but she was a math teacher. And if you're watching this video, you know who I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say her name for privacy reasons. I mean, you could call her a math teacher, but I won't even call her that. I got a 4 out of 100 on that test. I didn't study, I didn't know any questions, and every question was worth like 10 points. So there's only 10 questions. So to sum that all up is math is pointless. Who cares? We would literally, in the class, we would literally do the warm up, and then class would be over and she'd give us homework, and then we'd have a quiz the next day. Well, for what? What is my usual bedtime? So, I'll record in the daytime, you know, then I'll go like do something. I'll take a nap, I'll wake up, and I'll watch YouTube videos for a little bit, maybe watch some TV, and then I'll edit. And it'll be like 1, 2 o'clock. And I won't get done editing until like 3 or 4, 5 maybe. So my usual bedtime is around, we'll give it like 2:33. I wake up at like 9 or 10. I mean, that's kind of early for that time especially. What language would I like to be fluent in besides English? I would like to be fluent in Spanish. Because I took 4 years of Spanish and I still don't know any of it. Spanish, French, German. What was the name of my first pet? My first pet was a turtle, and his name was Mr. Turtlehead. And yeah, he passed away. Rest in peace, Mr. Turtlehead. How old do you think you'll be when you get married? And guys, that's basically it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, and if you learned anything new about me, leave it in the comment section below. If I expressed myself enough. If I didn't, let me know and I'll do another one. I want you guys to comment in the comment section below. What do you desire in life? What do you want to manifest? What do you want? How do you want to live? We can get deep. Let's get deep in the comments. I will be replying to all the comments. So if you guys are new, make sure to hit that comment. Make sure to hit that comment section below, guys. Sorry about this Monday. I had a video planned, but I didn't like it. And I feel like I was putting on a fake persona. You guys don't deserve to have someone acting completely different than they do in real life. And yeah, I will see you guys Wednesday. Peace.